everybody, welcome back to E&Ftv. Today is a very different episode. It will just be with me. There's no guest today, unfortunately, but this is much more of an opportunity for me to say thank you, I suppose. 2020 has been a challenge for all of us. I think for Edwards and Finn, it's been a real eye-opener and a real opportunity to be adaptive and to run with the times. Of course, recruitment has taken a huge hit, and therefore we've had to sort of do what we can for our clients that are recruiting. And I suppose that's part of my thank you, actually, is all the clients that we have recruited for this year. They have come to us. We have had exclusive jobs, and we've filled everything that we've been given this year, which is honestly amazing. So I can't thank our clients enough for having the commitment to us, especially in times like this, to keep filling these jobs. I think the next thing is, of course, what we've achieved this year. So in terms of E&Ftv, we wanted to achieve 100 followers by the end of the year, and we've hit it, which is fantastic. We're actually at 101. And I had a little target of my own, which I wanted to get at least 2,000 views before the end of the year, and we're just shy of 2,500 views, which honestly is absolutely amazing. In terms of obviously what we've been doing sort of online and keeping the brand in front of people's faces, I hope you haven't got too sick of it. But every single week, if you haven't been tuning in, every Tuesday we have a commercial leader on the show, basically talking about various different sort of topics, their background, and getting their insights into obviously their field. Every Friday, we also have a candidate on the market interview. Now, what this basically was an opportunity for candidates that are trying to find a job right now, a platform to be heard. I think everybody was hearing from brands, they were hearing from agencies like myself, but nobody was actually giving the opportunity to candidates that are on the market right now. And I think that was massively important and something that we are incredibly proud of, and something that we're not going to be stopping anytime soon, certainly going into the year ahead. I think with regards to appearances, so we've appeared on loads of different shows, and thank you to everybody that's had me on. Hopefully I haven't bored anybody or whittled on too much, but some of the things that we've been featuring on were sound bites with Jason Amanis. We had, I joined Adrian Hanna on her Ask the Expert, which I was incredibly sort of flattered for, and still to this day I'm very sort of proud of that one. I joined the lovely ladies over at Revenue Hacks for an episode with them, which was brilliant. In terms of obviously events that we sort of took part in, we had, of course, the Hosspace event where we sponsored the event, but we also talked on a panel discussion, which was fantastic. And it was great to see some people in person for a change, because everything's been via Zoom or Microsoft Teams or whatever else. So yeah, in terms of opportunities to speak at various different events or various different platforms, it's been absolutely incredible. Not to mention my first ever completely virtual event with WHTT. Rita and the team there asked me to do a workshop in an environment that was completely virtual. I had my own avatar, but it's certainly something that was an eye-opener again for me, but it was something that it was incredibly enjoyable. And I met some fantastic people at that one as well. So in terms of obviously the year, as I say, it's been difficult, I've got to say, within sort of 2 years of owning Edwards and Finn, and obviously doing what we can to help our industry. I wasn't expecting to go into the worst recession we've ever seen. So going into a business that focused on hospitality recruitment, but more specifically within the niche of revenue management and wider commercial analytics, I wasn't expecting to hit this brick wall, but it looks like we're going to get through the other side, which we're incredibly thankful for. I suppose finally, it's looking at the year ahead. So in terms of January coming, we're going to be sponsoring the HOSPA Learner of the Year Awards, more specifically the Revenue Management Learner of the Year Awards. It's something we're incredibly passionate about. And anybody that sort of knows me knows how passionate I am about the career development of people coming into our industry. We've also got the Edwards and Finn commercial leadership meeting on February 3rd at the Royal Lancaster. So this meeting usually, so last year we held it at the Ritz in February and at the Royal Horse Guards in August this year. And usually it's sort of set at about 16 seats around the table, or 16 seats at the meeting anyway. And this time we've actually got 26. This is just simply due to the huge response that we've had. A couple of people that couldn't make the last one and they said they wanted the seats at this one, and a few new faces, which is absolutely brilliant. So to have 26 UK industry leaders, in fact, no, they're not just from the UK. We've got people flying in from wider Europe. We've also got Adrian Hanna, who's coming over from Ireland, which is fantastic. So the commitment from these industry leaders to get to this event is absolutely brilliant. And it's something, again, that I'm incredibly proud of. This event is all about us coming together as a collective, as people that want to drive positive change going forward in the post-pandemic market that we're going to be seeing. And to get all these people together on the 3rd of February it is momentous, to be quite honest with you, and something that I honestly can say is probably the most important meeting or most important event that I haven't only sort of hosted, but I think actually attended. To have this many people in an intimate environment like that, of course, socially distanced still, but it's going to be pretty incredible. So please do, though, obviously tune into E&Ftv, because we will be doing another episode. Talking of E&Ftv, I think it might be a good idea to have a little bit of a look back over the last 12 months to see exactly what we've done. So please do take a look at that now. Today is another incredibly special one as we're here at the Royal Lancaster Hotel.
Regional revenue and corporate late group. So
after taking a look at that reel, again, I find it sort of strangely difficult to believe what we've achieved. I think we've got sort of just shy of 50 episodes on the channel now. It's one of these things that I didn't think it would actually go this far. I thought people would either get bored or they wouldn't be tuning in as much, but that certainly doesn't seem to be the case. So I suppose finally it would be a case of me just saying thank you to everybody that supported the business. Thank you to our clients that have kept going with us and kept using us for their recruitment needs. Thank you to the people that have messaged me to just see how I was doing, how my family are doing, how I'm getting on during the pandemic. It was lovely to get a few messages from people out there that are sort of asking about me, which is quite unusual actually for a recruiter. I suppose thank you to all our subscribers. Thank you to our viewers. Thank you to our connections. Thank you to anybody that's shown support to my business, but any other business out there that is trying to keep going through this. I suppose bring on 2021. We're ready for it. I'm going to continue flying the flag for revenue management, and I hope to bring you all with us. So I want to say a massive thank you to everybody. Have an incredible Christmas. Have a very, very, very Merry Christmas and an even better New Year. So thanks very much from Edwards and Finn, and bye for now.